Well, I am feeling better after yesterday. That's the good news. The news that I'm a little embarrassed to share is that it's almost 5:30 and it's another one of those days where I haven't eaten anything yet. Don't follow me. Don't take my example. Do what I say, not what I do. Oh my gosh. You know, for me, I don't see it as that horrible because I can feel my body and I'm not using that much energy yet, but I also see the health benefits of eating more frequently. It's more of the creative side of thing, and if you're a creative person and you kind of are an entrepreneur, maybe living your own schedule like I am, you can probably relate to this. Every day is a brand new day. I don't follow much of a schedule. So my sleeping schedule is different. My eating schedule is different. I've read so much information about the advantages of sticking to a schedule with your food and your diet, your food and sleeping and all that stuff. But it doesn't work that well for me. I kind of rebel against that. So I'm always a little embarrassed to talk about it because I feel like people are going to judge me, but I'm hoping that the supportive community on this channel will understand, and I'm just being open. You know, I know that some of my decisions and lifestyle choices are a little on the wacky side. That's why this is not on the main Eco Vegan Gal side where I focus on like health advice, right? I bet you would find a lot of health experts don't follow exactly. And, you know, it's so true. How a lot of people, like doctors, will recommend certain things for their patients and then do things like smoke or eat really horrible foods outside of the office. We don't always practice what we preach. But for me, it's all about acknowledging that. And I think that a lot of you are enjoying just seeing what I'm really like and what's really happening in my day. And maybe it's comforting to you to know that I'm not like following this whole rigid structure all the time. Anyways, those are just some of my insecurities coming up with exposing what I really am like. But I feel like as long as you feel good, then that's the best thing. And for me, it might actually be beneficial that I haven't been eating as much because it's kind of like a fast to figure out what's happening with me lately. I had a little bit of the congestion, and thank you. I got so many great suggestions from the last video because I was trying to think of the right word, and people were like, you can call it mucus, call it congestion, call it nose juice. None of you were actually yelling, but that's kind of what I imagined. There were all these different suggestions that made me laugh, so thank you. Some of them were very obvious, and I was like, duh, congestion, or duh, mucus, not phlegm. I love that. I love all the interaction that I get from all of you, so keep it coming, keep your comments going. And I feel good. I'm definitely getting hungry, and I'm going to yoga. I'm supposed to go to yoga in 15 minutes. So I'm probably going to have to eat a large... Actually, you know what? No. I've been wanting to make a green smoothie, so I'm going to go make that right now, and then I'll show it to you. The one thing I did have so far is a green tea. And it was, I think it was just a mint tea, decaf, an herbal tea. It was really tasty, it was organic, and that was hours ago. I've just been in this flow. I've been recording videos and doing all the social media stuff today. I launched the Eco Vegan Gal backpacks today, and they're almost sold out, which is awesome. Check them out if you want to see what I'm talking about. I'll have a link down below. I have a new video about Grocery Outlet up. I'm doing a whole video series about the 30-day vegan challenge. My creative juices are massively flowing, and they're sort of getting in the way of my eating. So I'm going to take this 15 minutes, go whip up that green smoothie. You inspired me without even trying. I could feel it. I was anticipating people going, come on, Whitney, you got to eat. So maybe you didn't intend to, but it was like this unconscious thing that you either brought out of me or I felt in anticipation of how you're going to react. So thank you. I owe it to you. Okay, I'm going to stop talking and go eat something. Thank you for inspiring me. This smoothie is awesome. I've been meaning to make it for days because I saw it on Estig Vegan's Instagram. I'll link to her Instagram down below and her little recipe she posted there. It is kale, apple, orange, ginger, maca powder, chia seeds, a little bit of water, and I feel like I'm missing something, but I think, oh, and banana. I put one non-frozen and one frozen banana in there, and it made so much. It filled up this massive container, which I'm going to drink on my way to yoga now, and I still have more for after yoga. I'm so excited. Maybe this will get me more in the habit of green smoothies. They're perfect. That one took me less than 10 minutes to make. It's super nourishing, and this is really ideal for these crazy days that I have. I would love to hear, what is your favorite green juice recipe? Leave it in the comments below. I'm back from yoga having my green smoothie with the remainder of it, and I'm making some pasta. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm veggie broth, sauteing some zucchini to add into that, and then I'm going to add in some broccoli. And tonight's sauce is this one. Pretty good. Not my favorite, but pretty good. It's getting the job done. Well, that dinner was fantastic. It was super filling, nourishing, just packed with vegetables. It was really wonderful. And it really wasn't that hard to make. I mean, I've been making the pasta so frequently, and just while the pasta was cooking, I sauteed the zucchini and the broccoli. And that's it. And it was a great reminder of how quick that can be. You know, it's just dirtying up one extra pan, a little bit more chopping. But the time-wise, it's really not any more time. And then, surprise, surprise, for dessert, I had a Lara bar. These kind of taste a little on the stale side, so they're not great. I actually like the cookie dough one better than this one with peanuts. So once I'm done with that box, I think I might start making my own. And I have all those chocolate chips, but I'm a little afraid of those. Maybe if I just have a little bit, because like I mentioned, they didn't seem to bother me. But I feel so much better today. I was reading through comments from yesterday's videos, and I just want to thank you for leaving your ideas and your condolences. And because condolence is the right word to use here. I don't know. I think that means like when somebody's passed away. Am I wrong? You know, we're going to notice a lot of this with my videos is that sometimes I use the wrong words or can't think of the right words. It's always been a weakness of mine. But I like it when you guys help me out. When I was like reading all of the alternatives for congestion and mucus and all that stuff, cracked me up. I just love hearing from you and hearing about what you're eating and what you're doing and what you're thinking and all of these different perspectives on the physical symptoms I've been having. It just goes to show that there's just so many things that it could possibly be. And I'm just trying not to feel overwhelmed by that. I'm waiting, I'm trusting that when I have the money saved up that I'm going to find a fantastic doctor or two and get to the bottom of things. But one thing that I'm really interested in is, I forget exactly what the term is, but it's a type of potato starch. What's it called? The Bob's Red Mill starch. Oh, wait, here it is. Resistant starch. Interesting. It's a prebiotic, and I wonder, I don't think... Oh, this has yuccan root prebiotics, but I don't know if it's the prebiotics that help or if it's the actual starch. It says that eating potatoes and like green bananas and stuff can help. So I'm going to look further into that. That was really interesting. So thank you for suggesting that and coming along with my journey. I loved eating all those green foods today. I feel awesome. I'm tired because I didn't get enough sleep, so I'm going to try to wrap things up and get a lot of sleep tonight. And I got another full day tomorrow of video editing been video editing like crazy lately, which is not my favorite thing to do, but I'm really, really happy with the video. So be sure to check out the main Eco Vegan Gal. I'm starting the 30-day vegan challenge video series, and I have some Valentine's Day videos there. And by the way, I think I mentioned the backpack earlier today, and that is almost sold out, so I may be getting more of those. I'm trying to figure out what to do in that situation. I might just wait and order the original batch and then see how they turn out, because I've never had these backpacks done yet, but the response has just been pretty mind-blowing. I didn't realize people were going to be so excited about backpacks, but I'm excited. I can't wait to get one. So, just so many projects. It's an awesome time. I feel super inspired and motivated and just doing a ton of stuff. So thank you again for just hanging out with me. It really feels good, and I love sharing my day with you. I feel so connected to you guys, and the more you comment, the more I get to know you, and the more you just feel like you're really in my life. So thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if this is your first time watching this channel. Check out ecovegangal.com, and in the description field you'll find links to the social media where I'm at and all the channels I've been talking about. I would love to see you wherever you would like to go. Good night.